Beyond the last line where maps stopped making sense and roads faded into dust, there stood a forgotten town that time itself seemed to avoid. No trains passed through. No travelers stayed longer than necessary. People whispered about it in distant saloons, lowering their voices as if the walls could listen. It was said that anyone who entered carried something heavy inside them, a secret, a regret, or a mistake they could never undo. One evening, under a sky painted in dark orange and fading gold, a lone rider approached. His horse was tired, his coat worn thin by years of travel, and his eyes held the quiet weight of too many memories. He did not look back. He never did. In the West, looking back was often more dangerous than moving forward. The town welcomed him with silence. Windows remained shut. Doors stayed locked. Even the wind seemed hesitant to pass between the buildings. Every step he took echoed like a warning. He understood immediately that this place did not belong to the living or the dead. It belonged to those trapped in between, haunted by choices they could not escape. And yet, he kept walking, because sometimes the greatest courage was continuing forward when every instinct screamed to turn around. Days passed slowly, measured not by clocks but by uneasy glances and unspoken threats. The man learned that power here was hidden behind polite smiles and empty promises. Deals were sealed in shadows. Truth was buried beneath layers of fear. Those who questioned the order of things disappeared without explanation, leaving behind only rumors and empty rooms. He watched. He listened. He remembered. He saw how honest men were broken and how cruel men were protected. Leaving would have been easy. One horse, one road, and a lifetime of safety ahead. But leaving would mean accepting the lie that ruled this place. Staying meant standing alone against something much larger than himself. When the moment finally came, it was quiet. No guns blazing. No cheering crowds. Only a single decision made in the dark. He chose to speak when silence was safer. He chose to act when fear demanded obedience. The town would never be the same again. Neither would he. Because in the unforgiving land of the frontier, true victory was about refusing to let darkness decide who you became.